Welcome to Primecast. My name is Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Wyatt. What's
What's
going
up?
on? What's going on with the world to you?
With the world to me,
Yeah.
I had a revelation this week, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
What?
Um, it's kind of weird to share because everyone will look at me really weird. And saying the whole "my name is Jesse" and then the "hi, Jesse" kind of feels like this is a
Intervention?
kind of. Well, I kind of had to give myself an intervention because it got to the point to where, um, for a really long time, I've been a complete cynic towards just everything. Like I hate everyone. I'll walk down the street and just be like, "Yeah, no, you suck." Because to be honest, people do suck.
For the most
Most people,
part.
yeah, society. No, that's not. Society is a horrible place. I'm not, gonna preach to you. But pretty much, I've gone about as a with more cynical point of views towards the massive parts of society as a whole. And I've just kind of realized, like, hey, maybe you should try and just help the ones you like and just ignore everyone else. So I don't know. I've just kind of been having like uh, thoughts about that kind of stuff. So on a serious side of things, me being turning 17 in about a week and maturing and coming to see I can't hate the world anymore.
You'll hate the world more as you get older. Trust me.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
just can't hate. I've come to realize that if I hate the world as much, if I'm just completely, then I'll be completely unhappy, and it's not worth it.
No. So, get anything cool or decent past week?
I got a cough.
Yeah.
I got a wig and a wig head.
Cool. What for?
I'm playing with it, and I have a wig pin on the wig head, and he's doing a hair flip. My Sasuke cosplay that I have money to spare, so I'm finally doing it.
Uh,
I do have a lot of pre-orders though.
I got all kinds of cool shit in the past week.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do. I pre-ordered something cool that's kind of like something that you got, kind of maybe just only a little bit.
I after seeing the Avengers last Saturday, I went and got all- the 3.5 inch figures of the four main ones that are out. I didn't get Loki.
I saw that you got the exact four ones that I did,
Yeah.
and I thought that
Um,
was pretty hilarious.
I
I
didn't
love
get
those figures. I don't know why.
Hulk is my least favorite, oddly enough. Even though he's my favorite character,
Hmm.
I don't care for the figure that much.
Yeah, I don't either. I think Thor is really awesome. I think Iron Man is greatly sculpted.
Yeah, but the articulation in those figures are just pretty lame.
Yeah, I always thought like what possessed them to take out articulation in the figures because I had Iron Man 2 figures on display
I
and
know,
I
especially when you
just
compare those
compared them.
two.
Hmm. They're good
Um,
figures and they have really good sculpt. It's just articulation, so maybe that's where they put money.
yeah. I also got. I finally got my Prime Deluxe figures, the Wave 3, including Viacon, Hotshot, and Knockout.
Okay, so you have to tell us all the main guy out of that case. How good is Hotshot?
He's so good that never opened him.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Um,
he's
did you
just
throw away
hanging on.
Viacon yet? Burned him?
Uh, I'm getting around to it eventually.
All right. If you want, a really good method I've heard of people using to destroy Viacons is taking it outside.
Burning them?
Um, God, that one guy from TFW just popped into my head, and that's not what I was going for. Oh man, I'm scared. Uh, Taking him outside, putting a firecracker to him, and blowing him up.
That would be
Sound
awesome.
familiar?
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yep.
I never wanted to destroy a figure. In all seriousness, now I never wanted to destroy a figure until I got Revenge of the Fallen Leader Jetfire. I literally, I honestly thought about buying an extra one just to take it outside and literally destroy it. I thought about it.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
in
true.
that same package, I got Voyager Starscream,
Um,
who's very nice.
I've been.
S-
I'm not gonna hunt for those. When I see them, I'll get them. I have been hunting for wave three, and I haven't found any.
Yeah, me neither.
Um,
There's none in the stores around me.
and
And
and we're only several hours apart, so
and was it the next day or the day after that? I got SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku.
you got it already?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, I got it yesterday or the day before. Was it yesterday? I think it was the day before yesterday.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was. And he's fucking awesome. I got him in his stand here. I'm playing. I'm looking at it right
Yeah,
now.
that kind of threw me off because he came with a stand, but no one else did.
Well, yeah, and with that like kind of aura around him, makes it look really cool. And his halo is detachable, so you can choose whether to have him with the halo or not. I choose to have him with it. Um, and today I placed an order for Robots in Disguise Voyager Bulkhead.
Why? Like I don't mind the figure myself, but why?
I don't know why not.
Okay.
And he's already shipped today, so I should get him real soon. You there?
Yes.
Okay.
It's you have to tell me how that thing is. I thought I was gonna have to get it and be like, yeah, it's okay, and then you're gonna be like, oh, maybe, and then you'd get it on my recommendation, and be like, why the fuck did I listen to you again? You're a goddamn little retard.
That'll be
Makes me
the
buy
other
that.
way around.
It'll be that you're gonna over exaggerate a figure. I realized, and it's undefinable, which is what I don't get. But we both like different figures. Like
I have no expectations of it. So,
this is supposed to be a Sasuke wig. I haven't styled it yet, but it looks a lot like Rukia Kuchiki from Bleach.
Gucci?
Yeah, Kuchi. And
Gucci,
it's
Gucci.
really scary how much it looks like her hair.
Huh. Is there anything? Oh,
Um,
I got this new microphone headset today too.
I got a new microphone that you guys will probably hear next week.
Man, you paid a lot for that one. I just
Uh,
got this one as a affordable substitute until I can afford a good rig because the microphone I was using before was just getting really annoying.
yeah, because you have to be all up in the grill.
It had very shallow range. If I was any distance away from it, it just would not read. Um, did I get anything else? Anything else? No, I don't think so. What's really cool with the SH Figure Arts Sun 3 Super Saiyan 3 Goku is even his hair is articulated.
Yeah, I saw. I didn't know if it was, but I remember seeing pictures when BBTS put them up. It looked like it had a joint.
It has two joints,
Oh man.
so you can have it like sticking straight back or relaxed or blowing in the wind. Looks really fun, cool. It's probably my favorite Goku figure ever, and I have a ton of them. It's especially really hard because um, it was really hard to find like a good Super Saiyan 3 Goku figure just because it's real easy to just to mess up with it, especially the weird hair. But this one gets it down perfect. I just wish I don't know, it would be really cool if they did like I don't know even know like a ultimate version of Goku for SH Figure Arts where you can just swap out all the heads and have like one figure, but like have all the different Saiyan levels in one package.
Hmm.
I can see them doing that. I'm thinking about getting the Trunks figure too. That one looks really
I'm gonna get
nice.
him. I'm excited for him because they're actually doing the both Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Then the only their previous one I have is from SH Figure Arts is the regular Super Saiyan Goku, which I still really like. I have him constantly in the Kamehameha pose. Um, that's about it. News?
Um, I pre-ordered something cool,
Oh
which
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
news.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna segue that. Pretty much the rumors. I'm pretty sure we reported on the rumors about the first edition re-releases.
Yeah.
'Cause I remember talking about Q, which did I mention that I pre-ordered him last episode?
I don't think so.
Because I did, so I'll be getting Dark of the Moon Q. Um, so he's on pre-order, and then I also pre-ordered the pre-orders for the first editions came up this morning around 5 o'clock on Robot Kingdom. Robot Kingdom is an Asian country, so it was about normal time for them. And apparently they sold out early in the morning and came back into pre-order around 1 o'clock. So right now, as of recording this, they're all still in stock. RC, there's about 40 of her left. There's about 50 or so Cliff Jumpers left, and there's about 4 or 5 Viacons left.
Does it really say how many's left?
If you go and type in how many you want, type in an insane number like 5,000, and it'll tell you how many pieces are left that you can order.
Not 5,000, I assume.
Well, no, that'd just be insane. That would be insane, Jesse.
Oh, insane.
But I
Clever.
pre-ordered a Viacon. I was the crazy motherfucker that pre-ordered a Viacon for $65.
Good God.
I figured, I know what would happen. I would not get it. Lots of people would have them, and hype would get to me, and I'd be upset that I didn't have it, and I'd have to buy one later on. It'd be like a whole bunch of classics figures. So, and I was about to have myself be thwarted by myself.
Be
So
thwarted by yourself.
I had to rise up and stop myself from becoming my own worst enemy. But yeah, those are up.
Awesome. So, what first?
Um, well, just that. Those are up for pre-order. So your turn to tell a story.
Oh, that was first. Story. I don't really have a story. Um, let's see. Saw official images of the War for Cybertron Voyager class Soundwave and Sound Blaster.
Yep.
I don't know if I'll actually get this or not, but yeah, it's pretty much a confirmation that he comes with a G1 Optimus Prime gun. Which
Yeah,
is,
I noticed that too. We said that last week. Like, what the hell?
which is really fucking weird. Why does he come with that?
I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't even look. I mean, it looks like it's not even just a new mold of it. It looks exactly like the Generation One figures toy gun. Like they just like had a couple of original Optimus Prime figures and just took his gun and just put it in his hand. Like, what the hell? I mean, with that peg and all.
Someone said that like maybe Soundwave takes Optimus's gun in the game. There's a lot of problems with that.
Yeah.
One, their hands like turn into the gun, so he had to cut off his arm and take it. Two, no. No.
Dude, no.
3, that's G1 Prime's gun. War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron's Prime gun is totally different.
And 4, just no. It's interesting how his chest opens up to reveal those discs.
So they said shoot out. They didn't mean shoot out. They meant the door flops open and they just fall. Which is fine. I don't mind it. I think it's actually pretty hilarious. But
it'll just spin on your table like a coin.
It has a gimmick to where it hits the ground, it transforms.
Like Bakugan?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or bot shots.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Day. Day.
Doctor Wu Wu Clan.
To Wu-Tang Clan.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with.
Also, it seems like we've run into 2 out of 3 news stories already, and only this call has been going on for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This could be a fun episode.
Just showed more pictures of the Prime gun set.
I'm sorry, what?
Dr. Wu just showed more, just different
More
pictures
images of what?
of the Optimus Prime
Of
gun
the what?
set. Prime
What's
gun
Optimus
set.
Prime?
The first edition.
First
gun
edition
set.
what? God, you're not
God.
making any sense.
First edition Optimus Prime gun set
For what? What's first
For-
edition Optimus Prime?
for the gun.
I didn't see that at Toys R Us.
No, it's
Target?
pre-order. That's not sold at Target or Toys R Us.
What the hell is an Optimus Prime?
The Optimus Prime is the leader of the Autobots from Transformers.
What the fuck's an Autobot? Is that GoBot thing?
No, they're the heroes from Transformers. They're good guys.
They're good guys.
Yes.
So they kill people.
They kill Decepticons, the bad guys.
If they're the good guys and they're the heroes from the planet Cybertron, then don't they have to kill the humans because the humans as just a society are a threat? So don't they have to kill humans?
Says who?
Says logic.
So, if I were to come to your town,
You're not a gigantic alien transforming robot, and if you were, I'd shoot you.
I'm a gigantic person, and you're a tiny little person, so I would have to kill you, right?
Well, I mean, it's different. My hair is better than yours.
Just because you have more of it doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It looks better. Bitch, I'm fabulous. Alright. Alright, Dr. Wu guns.
Prime guns, yep. Same. Yep, they're just first edition guns, just repainted. You get 2 of them now.
They look
Yep.
cool.
Nah.
Depending on how much they are. Apparently, it's been brought up. Apparently, people were like, well, fuck. People don't know if there's going to be 2 to a set or you have to buy 1 at a time. And then they also showed that, I think it's called Dark Power or whatever. It's a shard of Dark Energon. They showed more of that.
Yeah.
It looks neat. I know I won't get it. It's
Hell
kind
no.
of silly. But the guns I could probably get into, but I would only get the guns for my Prid Prime. I like Optimus having his black gun.
I do too.
I actually like the sparkly black plastic they use. I think it's a good plastic, and I like it when toys use it. It looks weird, but well, whatever. Don't discriminate against something just because it sparkles, unless its name is Edward.
Fucking yeah, I was gonna make the same joke.
Yeah, that's right. Low balling. Guess what? I don't care.
Real vampires sparkle.
Real vampires fucking kill him. Real vampires would have killed Bella in the first movie. So, okay, I went to saw. What movie did I go see? I forget. Oh, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games, a long time ago. Fucking, we're sitting there, and out of nowhere, just some stupid shit comes on screen, and we have no idea what it is. And me and my girlfriend are sitting there just like, what the fuck is this? And then I notice this looks like some really bad directing, and just some stupid half shots that they're trying to do photography with a film camera. And then I see Kristen Stewart's emotionless ass. And the
Kristen
whole
Stewart's
trailer.
in Hunger Games.
No. This is a trailer.
Okay.
Oh, I'd kill myself. Hunger Games is awesome. And out of nowhere, the trailer is about 45 seconds long, and it's just her being a vampire. That's all.
I've seen
Like,
that.
what the fuck? Now we have to watch the movie. Way to ruin it. Like I guess people already knew she became a vampire, but it's like making a spoiler alert for Harry Potter if for some reason you haven't seen the series yet. It's like putting in the trailer, like blatantly saying that there's a point where he dies and becomes resurrected. Like, well, quote unquote resurrected if you've read the books. But yeah, that was just fucking stupid. And oh god, apparently, because the movies are ending, this is the last Twilight movie. People have been like, when are they gonna reboot it? Reboot everything else. Well, Twilight, and then they're like, Apparently, the author is like, maybe I might write a new Twilight.
No.
And then they're like, well, Robert Pattinson won't play Edward, and no one fucking cares. If we have
Fuck.
anyone that likes Twilight, I'm sorry. I'm just voicing my opinion, but nothing against you. But what you like is stupid to me. No offense.
Um, I mean this as much as offense as possible.
God damn. I
If
have to make
if you
it for
like
myself.
Twilight, you are retarded.
I love how people. I fucking love how I make disclaimers saying, "All right, I'm not trying to offend anyone. This is just how I feel." And people are like, "What the fuck? Why do you act like that? Why do you do that?" And Jesse's just like, "I don't give a fuck. Fuck all of you." And people are like, "Right on, Jesse. You tell him, man."
Twilight is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. The only time I was ever able to tolerate it was when I downloaded the Rift Tracks version of it and watched it with the commentary from the Mystery Science Theater 3000 people. Then it was fucking hilarious.
I saw the first time I ever saw Dragon Ball Evolution was at an anime convention, and it was a panel by Kyle Hebert,
Oh yeah,
who, if anyone doesn't know, he was the narrator for Dragon Ball Z, and he
yeah,
also voiced Teen Gohan.
yeah.
And
He also did
yeah, he did some
he
others.
did a bunch on there.
Yeah, those are just his two main ones.
If you saw what he looked like, you would not believe that that was Gohan.
I've seen him at so many conventions, and he has this cool purple Dragon Ball like jersey Hawaiian shirt. It's awesome. I see him all the time, and it's almost like like formality. He comes to all these Ohio conventions. It's really cool. The At the same convention, I also met Sonny Strait, and at the same convention, different year, I met Eric Vale, who was Trunks. Sonny Strait was Krillin. I have a badge signed by all three. Anyway, the panel was Kyle Hebert giving commentary and riffing the whole movie, and that was how I saw Dragon Ball Evolution, and it was fucking gold.
I would have loved to have seen that. I've
That's
saw
what he does. He goes to conventions that he hasn't been to before, and his first time there, he'll do that panel.
wow. That I bet that was fucking gold. Man, that was a bad movie. I had low expectations of it. It was still a bad movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I was. It's not even enjoyable on a Simple Simon level.
Yeah.
God, so bad. And none of it made sense
Apparently,
because,
um,
especially the whole part with like Goku turning Ozaru, and but then how somehow Ozaru
uh-huh.
was like, what the fuck are they even talking about? And like I'm like, this that was the worst CG I've ever seen in a full movie. It was hilarious, and they just totally ripped off Avatar.
Okay, so
And
yeah, I remember how they did
yeah,
the and I don't how they
you,
did the Kamehameha,
you're
the Kamehameha, and he's doing all these like water bending notions, and what the fuck? I saw that and I was like, what's he trying to do? And I didn't hear him say Kamehameha. It's like, what the fuck's he doing? And then he blew out the light, and I'm like, what is that? And they said it, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That was airbending. That wasn't the Kamehameha. That was a
it's
pathetic attempt at like a fart from your hand. That was not the Kamehameha. You're doing it wrong.
oh shit.
And then I never saw it. Did you ever see The Last Airbender?
I watched like the first half hour of it.
Did you walk out?
No, I turned off the DVD.
Okay, you never saw it in theaters.
No,
I know a lot of people personally that just walked out of the theater for that.
like it really, really annoyed me. Like the first so and so minutes, like whenever something would happen, or whenever there, like say whenever something would happen and they'll change scenes, they would like recap exactly what just happened. Like
Yeah, it's like what they do in an episode because they tried to fit an entire season, an entire book one into
yeah,
one movie. So they would kind of do it to where episodes would be like previously on Avatar. Well, you don't have to do that. You're a fucking movie. You're one part. You don't have to recap.
And plus, they had that one dude from Twilight in there that really annoyed me too.
Yeah, and I guess the guy who played Uncle Iroh was the guy, I forget his name, the man who helped Tony Stark in the
Yep.
Cave and Iron
Yep.
Man. He was Uncle Iroh. I heard about that, and
Yeah.
I never even looked at pictures. Like, how the fuck did that work? Uncle Iroh is a fat old man.
And I'm pretty sure the guy who played the Fire Lord was the
Yeah,
ter-
Ozai.
was the terrorist leader in Iron Man. I'm pretty sure.
The guy who
I
played
may be,
Zuko just looked retarded, and his scar was like an inch long.
yeah. I think that was like one of M Night Shyamalan's like nephews or something.
I never knew that was Zuko. I was like, who the fuck is
I'm
that?
pretty sure that maybe
Until the toys came out, I saw it was Zuko, and even the toy didn't have a scar on it.
yeah. We go to Kiss Cast here.
Did you know that M Night Shyamalan's confirmed that he's not gonna do books 2 and 3 right now? He's gonna go straight to the Legend of Korra, a show that has 4 episodes.
Really?
Yep. Yep.
No, he was not. The guy that plays the Fire Lord is similar looking, but can't think of his name. Um. Anyway, what the fuck were we talking about? I don't even know.
Maybe.
What?
I don't know.
You just said maybe.
I said Prime Guns, maybe.
Oh. Um. I really like the Avengers.
Was that all our news?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
The Avengers was really
20,
awesome.
27-minute Skype call. It's about 20 minutes recording.
Yeah. The Avengers was. Um. I mean, I guess we're going to talk about spoilers for this. So, if you don't want to hear any spoilers,
I didn't. Man, this episode of Primecast sucks. I didn't see last week's episode of Prime.
you didn't miss anything good.
Whoa. Okay.
It was
Well,
pretty boring. I fell asleep during it.
really, damn. What? Damn, 20 minutes. All right. Let's tell me about that then. So we can just go into our banter.
I mean, they went into the underground, found a relic. Knockout was like, "No, give it to me." And Bumblebee was like, "No, fuck you," and they went back to Autobot space with it. It's like this device that they put on their wrist that makes them like, I don't know, like shit can go through them. Like, I don't even know, like they could walk through the walls and shit.
It's either really cool or kind of fucking weird.
I don't understand the point of these relics and why they're like, I don't know. It's just so weird. I'm waiting for the point of all this. Although tomorrow's episode should be pretty cool.
Triangulation.
Yeah.
I know Dead End's in there. I saw a trailer where Prime's just running and he takes the bomb that Dreadwing put on him.
Why'd you say dead end?
Did I?
Yeah, you said dead end.
Dead End's not even in the show. Dreadwing.
Wheeljack comes back repainted. Yeah. And like Starscream gets his huge ass armor. That looks like the Ironmonger.
Dude, what if they made what if they had that when he's in the armor how he talks is Jeff Bridges?
What's that?
What when Starscream's in the armor, how he talks is Jeff Bridges.
Is
Think
it?
it's Jeff... No,
Oh.
that'd be awesome though.
Yeah.
We God, I feel like such a dick. I feel like that guy who's always talking about his girlfriend. But I just hang out with her a lot. But she never saw Iron Man all the way through. So we
What
watched
the fuck?
Okay, I'm not gonna mention his name because I think he listens to the show. But I have a friend who has not seen Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, or The Dark Knight, and he listens to the show and he's active on the. I'm not gonna mention his name. But yeah. Anyway, we're watching it, and it's the end when Tony's fighting, or when Iron Man's fighting the Ironmonger, and they're just in the street, and the DVD's skipping a little bit, and it was so hilarious because it's the beginning of the fight. So Ironmonger just like threw Tony into the bus and shot the bus and blew it up, and then it skipped a few frames, and then bam, it went straight to Rhodey at the podium saying, "It is right now the information is being disclosed about the events that occurred last night on the rooftop," and it's at the very end. This is the whole fight. I need a new DVD. Oh, that was hilarious though.
But yeah. Um,
Okay.
your thoughts about the Avengers?
I've seen it 3 times.
I've seen it once.
I've seen it 3 times. I want to see it again.
Uh, I liked it a lot.
Mhm.
There's one thing about the movie that I absolutely fucking hate, though.
Oh man, what? What is it? What is it, man?
Loki.
Why? I fucking love Loki. So
He is
lovely.
the biggest bitch I've ever seen. He's no threat at all.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna disagree. Megatron from Revenge of the Fallen was a much bigger bitch than Loki was.
Oh, bullshit.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
No, no, no,
Because
no.
here's the
Megatron,
thing. Here's the
Megatron.
thing.
As soon as he's
Shh.
resurrected,
Don't.
goes up to the Fallen, sucks him real quick. Is ordered to go do something like a bitch. He goes to Earth and he's talking shit to Optimus. Optimus is just kicking the shit out of him, like rips Grinder's face in half. And then Megatron thinks he's so fucking cool, and he comes up behind Optimus, stabs him in the back, goes through his chest, and then Megatron has the nerve to call Optimus Prime weak. And then at the end, when Megatron's like, "Oh no, Optimus, you're not gonna," Megatron gets like taken, his face blasted, thrown through a pyramid, and he doesn't even try to go after Optimus after that. He's just like, Starfire! He doesn't even try. Loki stood up to the fucking Hulk, and everyone was already kicking his ass.
That's the thing. Loki has no threat again. I mean, even in the Thor, Loki had his ass handed and had his ass kicked by Thor. So they already knew that Thor could pretty much kick his ass, and now there's four of them. Anytime he is like outnumbered, Loki is just like pulled a Jar Jar Binks, was just like, "My give up, my give up," and like even like when he had a chance to run away, like when Iron Man just tackles Thor, he's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna stand up here in the corner and watch and cry. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I'm please. I know you're so great."
No, that's
Loki is such a little bitch that only just
he's not
depends.
intimidated.
No, he's not. He's
No,
not intimidated at all. Nor is he
that,
evil. He just relies on a stick and his
the stick of destiny.
the stick of destiny and the whole army of mutants or whatever, and
Chitari.
yeah, whatever
Um,
they are. Those
well,
are
that's the thing though. That's the thing though. That he's fighting 4 of them, but they're all preoccupied. Captain America's getting shot at. He's on the ground. There's even a scene where he gets shot, and he's just like, God, oh man. And he even they even start realizing like we can't do this for much longer. We need to close that portal. Loki thinks he has the upper hand, and he kind of does with that stick of destiny. He does have the upper hand. It has the Tesseract's power inside of it. He can kill you, and he even proved at the beginning what he could do with it. Yeah, given not against the Avengers, but he has the emotional draw on Thor and even on Hawkeye, even maybe even Black Widow, even though they didn't have a head on thing at the end, only during the middle. I think Loki as a villain worked. A lot of people were really upset that Hulk wasn't the main villain, but
I
that's
would have
after
liked it if it was just like the Ultimate Avengers, the cartoon movie, and like he helped out for most of it, but like once the threat left, he just loses his shit and loses control.
what I was really confused about, and I kind of had to realize something, was the Hulk in it. the scene where they the I think it was engine number 3 blows, and Agent Romanoff and Bruce Banner go through the window, and Bruce Banner's like transforming. Like, if he can control it, did he transform?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. That was exactly what my thought was like. That's my secret. That I'm always angry. I was like, but so.
Well, here's what I kind of came up with. Maybe he's always angry and he can control it, but maybe then, since he was already pissed off,
It
and
just
he
pushed him over the
it
edge.
pushed him over the edge to where he couldn't control it. So maybe in the movies they're gonna throw in something to where he can control it for the most part, but there's just, if you get him mad enough, he can't control it anymore. But
Yeah.
but at the end, that was really cool. He's just walking. Everyone's like, anytime now. He's like,
Oh
oh no,
God, that
that's my
that fucking
secret.
scene gave
I'm
me
always angry.
that scene gave me goosebumps so bad. Where he just like fucking then that alien dildo's coming at him, and he's just like, I'm always angry. He just bursts like as it's coming toward him, just punches that fucking thing in the face. I was like, oh, that's the shit right there.
Yeah, I thought that was really, what they did again in this movie was where you could really like both Bruce Banner and Hulk.
I okay. So we're gonna talk about Hulk now. So because I'm a real big Hulk fan.
Yeah.
There's parts of Mark Ruffalo's performance I liked,
Hmm.
and some parts I didn't. I think the parts I didn't were just bad writing.
Yeah.
Because the parts I really liked is like you could tell that like in his performance that he was just like the way his mannerisms and the way he delivered his lines. It just seemed like he was like a time bomb just waiting to explode.
Wait, are you saying this is a good thing or a bad thing?
Good.
Yeah, because that I like the beginning. He's nervous as hell because honestly, he's worried about what people think of him, and he thinks he's gonna be caged. And I didn't even think about it. Like when they put Loki in that thing, I didn't realize it was for the Hulk.
Yeah.
And then Loki says, "But I take it this cage wasn't meant for me." And he's like, "No, meant for something much stronger." I'm like, "So it's just a super cage." And then they finally say it's for the Hulk, and I'm like, "Huh." And then I think the only line of his I didn't like was the really melodramatic scene of "You can't kill me. I know. I've tried."
Yeah,
That,
that was kind of weird.
but I liked how he. It was kind of funny though how he was like, "Yeah, I tried to put a bullet in my mouth," and the other guy spit it out. So I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't mind that part, but he was like, "I know. I've tried. Look at my scars." I thought it was kind of weird.
The parts that I didn't like were where it seemed like everything that was going on, he all he cared was like focusing on himself. Like, he was on boat. He's like, great, just have me in a big metal container. That's a good move. Like he just did that shit way too much, and it really annoyed me.
Well, he was concerned
I
because
know, but still,
he felt like he was gonna be pretty much tricked into helping them, and then either made to use the Hulk to where which he would have to kill everyone. Um, and it's he was just afraid of being used, like, and then he even says, in the scene I was referring to a second ago, he even says, "Where are you gonna put me? You're renting out my room." He knows that people see him as a threat. He knows it, and he's not afraid to tell people like, "Hey, fuck you too." He knows that he's being seen as a weapon, even though he's not. He's paranoid, but he has a right to be.
one other thing I really didn't like about the Hulk was like anytime he did transform, it wasn't like dramatic enough. Like especially the first time, it
Hmm.
just seemed like it was a little too fast. Like he just kind of like boop, like exploded into the Hulk.
Yeah.
Like I really liked it in the Edward Norton's The Incredible Hulk, where it's very gradual. You could see like his skin turning like dirty shades of green, and you could see his like fingers breaking and
Hmm.
growing. It was real slow, and I was pissed off because I was really kind of hoping like whenever you'd see Bruce Banner turn, his eyes would turn green at first, like
Yeah.
in the Incredible Hulk in the '70s TV show, because
Well, you can see it. You can see it. It's just not all zoomed in and all dramatic. When when Agent Romanoff and he are down there, and she's like, "I swear on my life," and he freaking like looks up. He's like, "You're alive!" And you can see his eyes are green.
oh, were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a screaming 2.5-year-old with me, so I couldn't exactly pay attention to every little scene.
I would have kicked his.
I mean, well, no, he wasn't screaming, but he was just like he was actually really good.
Hmm.
all things considering. He was just like, wanted down every now and then just to walk around. But I mean, he was fine. But the scene at the end where Hulk screams at Iron Man to wake him up, that scared
Yeah.
the shit out of him.
Really?
Yeah, that was funny too. But I guess my biggest problem with the Hulk in the Avengers is that it didn't seem like there's enough continuity between this and the 2008 film.
I tried to connect it, and the one thing that really threw me off was if I'm remembering correctly, they ended the 2008 one with him doing the name change.
No,
They didn't.
he
Okay,
didn't
then it
do. No,
was
he didn't do. He didn't change his name. No,
okay.
and
And
the way it ended was him like running away as a Hulk from General Ross as he defeated Abomination.
yeah,
Basically, like saying goodbye to Betty, he's swinging, or he's climbing, like running through New York, and the helicopter's chasing him. Then that's the last you see of him, and then Betty and Ross talk about some shit, and then you cut to, I guess, South America, and you see him in a house meditating,
yeah.
and his eyes turn green. That's the last you see of him.
Okay. Which they didn't really do anything about it, which was fine. I don't know. I Even though it was a different character, I wasn't expecting them to do anything like this. But I just loved this in Iron Man 2 when you first see Rhodey, how they have the back of the head shot, and then he turns and you see his face. The first line is, he says like, "Yeah, sorry I'm late." Tony says, "Yeah, you looking?" He's like, "No, I'm here. It's done." And it's just like, oh, there it is. They're
What?
acknowledging that's a different actor. Like we know that you know that he looks different.
I don't
I,
know. What
I,
are you talking about?
in Iron Man 2, when you first see Rhodey, you know how the first movie it was Terrence Howard, the second
Yeah.
movie it was Don Cheadle. When you first see him, his line's like, "Yeah, sorry I'm late." And Tony was like, "Hey, Rhodey, yeah, you look." And he's like, "It doesn't matter. I'm here now. It's fine." And
I
that's
didn't.
it.
I never noticed that.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen that movie a bunch of times. I've never ever noticed that. Huh. That's funny.
Yeah. Check it. Like I saw that as soon as I saw it, I was like, ah, there. And the humor in the Avengers, the best part of the humor is, it's only really witty and funny if you want it to be. If you think that's funny, then it's funny. It's not over the top. And even if it is over the top, it's really just funny, or it's witty. I mean, it's really clean cut. And TFW, and just not just TFW, it's the only one I've seen. But there's a rule on Transformers threads: stay the fuck out of the movie thread. No, really stay out of there, because all of the TFW movie threads turn into is, should Joss Whedon do Transformers 4? And I said no, he shouldn't, because Transformers unfortunately is kind of has the movies have this dry humping testicle alien robot humor, while I the Avengers right now is probably one of my favorite films. Just
It grossed over $700 million worldwide in the opening weekend.
yeah.
That's fucking insane.
It has the biggest opening weekend
Ever.
ever, and people are starting to think it's gonna beat Avatar.
Oh, it's on track to do so.
I hope it does. I might just see it again.
I would love it if it peed out.
I've seen it
fucking-
3 times. I want to see it again.
And I didn't I didn't care so much for Captain America. He's my
did.
least favorite of the Avengers.
I saw the saddest fucking picture. I'm gonna find it for you.
Thor, it was okay to me.
Thor. I really liked Thor in this. This movie actually made Thor my favorite Avenger.
I actually kind of forgot about him until he showed up in the.
Well, that was the thing they were setting up for. And you're like, how are they gonna introduce Thor? And then you just forget about it. And I love the introduction, because even when they show the storm and you can tell that something's happening in the sky, you're not thinking about it. And then you see the lightning and you're like, huh. And like, where's this coming from? And you're like, Thor. And it's like, what? They look at Loki. What's wrong? Afraid of a little bit of lightning? I'm not too fond of what follows. And then bam, he hits the jet. That was his introduction was pretty great. His banter with Iron Man was awesome. Don't touch me again. Don't
I,
take my stuff.
I also really liked how they kind of like set it up for each character having their own individual sequel.
Yeah,
Basically at the end they all like they make up, but they all split and go their different ways. And but
what I've kind of thought of, I think if they want to have Hulk as a villain ever, they should do it in Iron Man 3 as a like a problem in the middle because they do Tony Stark and Bruce Banner drive off in the sunset together. And there's even a part where he personally invites Bruce Banner to come work and, just have a play date at the Stark Tower.
yeah.
Uh,
Anything else? Anything
the only
else?
thing I didn't really like, the only thing I actively was really
Loki.
confused about and didn't like about the movie, was the scene. Once again, the scene where everyone in the room is fighting, which is awesome, but out of nowhere, Bruce Banner, he's talking, he's getting enraged, and he picks up the scepter, and you see Romanoff and Nick Fury unholster their guns, and Steve Rogers is like, "Doctor, put down the scepter." They never they never went on about what that is or like what that was, why he picked it up.
It was pretty much. I thought it was pretty much explained that Loki was trying to manipulate Bruce Banner to
Yeah,
do so.
yeah, that's the thing. It was never really stated though. It was never like, "Damn, I failed," or it was. I don't want to say it was cut too dry, but it was I don't know what the right word is. It was out of place. It wasn't established well. Um, but
Did you see the Dark Knight Rises trailer with the Avengers?
yes,
I didn't. I was kind of pissed about that. Instead, I saw the trailer for Brave.
that trailer for Brave was cool. I saw that every 3 times that I saw the Avengers, and it was kind of annoying after 3 times.
But I'm really excited for Prometheus.
I only saw that trailer once, or no, I saw it twice.
Well,
I didn't
I'm
see it at midnight. Did you see the new Spider-Man trailer?
yeah,
Looks real good.
yeah. Well, I'm not holding my breath for that. I'm not.
Here's how I see it. The Avengers was goddamned. It was really enjoyable to me, at least in my opinion. They did what I wanted with each character. I wanted Bruce Banner to be. I wanted him to have character and lots of it. I wanted Captain America to be pissed. I wanted him to be upset about what had happened to him, and they did that. I love his line. Uh, uh, when I went down, we were at war. I wake up and they say we won, but they didn't say what we lost. That was an awesome line. It shows that he's unhappy with what's become of the world. They did that. I think the only character that at first I wasn't all that crazy about because we've seen so much was Iron Man, because we've seen so much of Tony Stark. When I really started to turn on that was near the middle during Coulson's untimely death. Was
That
he
was
sort
sad. I was not expecting that at all.
I was expecting it. I kind of called it. I was like, they're gonna have to have something happen, and he even says it. This was never gonna work if they didn't have something to, and he was gonna say avenge.
Right.
And when it was revealed that Nick Fury like covered the cards in his blood, like I was like, oh man, that's so dark, but he had to do it, and I like how upset he was. Nick Fury was like, we had to do it.
It's kind of creepy, actually.
Yeah, it was, but he wasn't happy about it. He had to. I'm trying to find you this little picture I saw. I guess I'll just have to go to Facebook, but um, um, I was gonna bring up something else. Let me try to find this picture real quick.
All right.
Because I know I'm gonna get distracted, say the wrong thing, and I'll just feel stupid.
What would be different?
There's a picture of Adolf Hitler here, and they photoshopped a Klondike bar in his hand, and it said "worth it."
What?
This is it. This is sad, and I didn't really notice about this picture. What exactly was going like? He's pointing to himself, and like, oh, this picture was. This is a picture I put on Facebook, and I put the caption, "Don't cry, don't fucking cry."
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I saw that you post that.
yeah, I put it on Twitter too, but oh man. Um,
Fucking Phil.
I really liked that that affected Tony, and it kind of had a revelation for him again since Iron Man, since like the beginning of the first Iron Man, where he's like, "Damn, I've been killing people." Um, and I liked his outrage, indirectly or unintentionally at Steve Rogers, where he says, "Have you ever lost a soldier before?" And he flips and he's like, "We're not soldiers," and because Tony knows, and just I think how they played each character is really well. Like even Tony is like, "Yeah, I'm hacking into their system," and Steve Rogers is like, "Why? What are you doing?" It's like they're a spy organization. They called us here. Why didn't they call us here before? And in his head, silently, he's been putting everything together. And then he's like, Dr. Banner's been noticing too. He knows too. And then without saying anything, he knows he does. How they played everyone's character was great. They didn't overdo it, in my opinion.
Except, the.
The only character, there are only a few lines that I didn't like. It was when Hawkeye is pretty much brought back, and Black Widow is like, "I bring compromise." It's like, no, he was compromised. You're just upset, okay? This isn't all about you. Be quiet.
I did not like Hawkeye at all.
I didn't mind. I think that's something else. The only way they overdid the character was it was really cool, but I think it was overdoing it at the moment where he was talking, in his little ear. Where the fuck were their earpieces? How could they hear each other? That's what I wondered. I looked for earpieces. I couldn't see anything. I can only see what I think
I
I'm
think I
Black Widow.
remember thinking that too.
Like I could I guess just ear things, but it really bothered me. At first, and I was like, just go with it. Um,
Um,
what was I saying? What was I going on about? Oh, when he was on top of the building talking, and without looking, he pulls the bow and shoots the thing behind him and blows it up. I thought that was overdoing it a little bit. It's like, how the fuck did he even see that? Like, I understand he has a fantastic eye, and he can shoot and kill anything, but that's just.
I thought it was a little bit silly too at the very beginning where he was like sitting at the very top, just staring at the thing.
I think that his first scene of acting is really bad, where he's like, "Barton, come here," and he gets up really dramatically. He
He's
like
like,
he
I see
he like
better. I
he
see
pulls his
better
arms
from a
out,
distance.
pause, slams his hands on the bar, pause, he stands up, pause, walk. I didn't mind him.
That
I
actor's
just
been in
I
a
was
lot of movies so far.
yeah,
He was in,
Jeremy Rayner.
yeah, he was in Mission Impossible 4. He's gonna be in the Bourne Legacy. Been in a bunch. They're all usually like kind of kick-ass kind of roles.
But I liked him. As you said last week that apparently Mark Ruffalo has been signed up for 6 roles.
Yep.
For has anyone else been signed on?
I'm sure they have, but I don't know.
Because I mean, the only reason I think they would sign him on, if not anyone else, would be because maybe they've already said like, yeah, well, this is awesome. We'll do this again. Would be because they've had bad luck with Hulk movies in the past.
Yeah. Not so much with the Incredible Hulk, more so with Ang Lee's Hulk.
Yeah.
But just because it was too weird. It's too weird for a Hulk movie. But a lot of people liked. I did not. Well, okay. I did not like the design of the Hulk.
In the Avengers?
Yeah.
It was weird at first. I wish this might sound weird, but I wish his hair was longer.
Well, see, it. I mean, I can understand why people liked the look because it did look very classic Hulkish. Like it looked like, the way, especially how he was hunched over, how his hands were very close to the ground, like the way he presented himself.
Hmm.
It was like very, classic Marvel Hulk, right? Especially if you like look at his face, his posture, and everything.
Hmm.
But he seemed too bulky and too bright of a green.
You're so damn pessimistic.
What I see, I'll go back to the Incredible Hulk. Why I love that design so much. I mean, he's big, but he's not too big. He's 9 feet tall. He's built like a fucking linebacker, like he's real muscular, but he's not bulky at all. He's very lean, just just built like a shit brick house, and he's just more realistic looking. He's not bright green. He has like mixtures of different shades of green mixed with brown and gray,
Yeah.
and his hair is longer.
Uh, I I don't know. I don't really know how much I have. Oh, every single person, almost every person that I've kind of talked to, um, I'll be like, "Hey, have you seen the Avengers?" And they'll be like, "Yeah, I like the part." And there's even one kid I talked to, and he was like, "Yeah, I really like the part when but when I'm like," and I stopped and I held up my hands like, "Wait, is it the part when the Hulk picks up Loki and he slams him on the ground multiple times?" And he's like, "No, that's what everyone's favorite part is."
That was fucking awesome.
It was awesome.
Puny god.
People were laughing so hard in the theater the first time I
Yeah.
saw it that I didn't know he said puny god.
Me neither. I had to look it up to see what he said.
Apparently the guy who did some of the sound effects and voicing for the Hulk was Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. I didn't know
He,
that.
he voiced the Hulk in the Incredible Hulk too.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that either.
Especially, huh? What'd you say?
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
I thought you said, how do you know? I'm like, oh.
Oh, fucking internet.
Yeah. Duh. Or what do you live in? 1995?
No, 93.
Okay.
Did you stay till the end of the credits?
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Shroma.
And I was really confused at first in that first little clip that they showed like at the beginning of the credits.
Yeah.
I had no idea who that was at first. I was thinking it was Galactus.
A lot of people said to Galactus, and then my reaction is Galactus is a gigantic planet-eating thing that we've already seen in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, well,
But I didn't know who it was. A lot of people in my theater, I heard a lot of people say Red Skull, and I'm like, that's not fucking Red Skull. Red Skull's lost in some weird dimension doing something.
Playing with Peter.
Huh?
Nothing. Red Skull's playing with his Peter.
He's just like...
Like, this will be the thousandth time I've done this today, but I'll go ahead and do it.
I didn't... Because he was red. He looked red. But then after finding out who it was on the second two viewings, I realized it was more of a purple.
Right.
It's Thanos. So Thanos has been revealed to more than likely be the villain for the next movie.
For the Incredible Hulk. I really won't expect him until the Avengers 2.
Yeah. Oh, not the next movie, but the event.
See, here's a picture of the Incredible Hulk from the Incredible Hulk. That's the way that I really liked him as.
He looks like a fucking demon.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the version I really like.
It does look really good. It looks better. But then again, they probably had to go with this look just for cost, because that was one of my worries about the movie. They were going to put more effort into special effects and to one character than they would the other.
That's about all I have for the Avengers.
That's about all I have too.
Yeah, really, really fucking exciting. I wish it was longer, even though it was already like 2.5 hours long. I wanted more.
Yeah.
Fucking. Even though I may not have agreed with the Hulk's design, he's still badass.
Yeah.
Although, like, when he was trying to pick up Thor's hammer, I still think he should have been able to pick it up, because he's the only one that can, even though he struggles. Because you have to be Asgardian to.
Yeah, I think they still have that thing on it where you have to be the God of Thunder, because Loki can't do anything with it either.
Oh, right. Well, yeah, but like it's not like a symbol of strength for him to be able to pick it up. It's just like having that special ability. And the really cool thing I liked in the alternate Avengers movie is like the Hulk is so fucking strong he doesn't need to be a God of Thunder to pick it up, even though he kind of struggles.
Maybe they'll play into that more.
Oh. Yeah.
I really
It
like
was hilarious how like whenever they did, Hulk and Thor were just standing next to each other. And he just punches Thor in the face and he just flies. That was awesome.
A lot of people were like, "Why did he punch Thor?" Because he's pissed off, and he's like, I gotta hit stuff.
hit something, hit something. Hey, you're close. Bam! It just goes flying, and they don't mention it later on. Which is like, it's like, yeah, whatever, just play it off.
Um, it was, it was pretty good. I like Thor a lot, and out of when Thor just automatically appeared on the plane, I was like, all right, we're missing something. And then it wasn't until the second showing that I realized exactly what Loki said. He's like, how much dark magic did like the Allfather have to conjure to have to gather to conjure you here? And so basically, what Thor's been up to this whole time is just watching the Earth.
Yeah.
He's been making sure nothing is trying to kill it, and when it does, it's his brother, and he's like, oh hell no, and
no, you didn't.
he's like, Dad,
can I go, please?
can I please go? Who's gonna be there? Steve. Who's Steve? I've never met Steve.
He's
Captain
guy.
America. Is he? Who's he hang out with? Tony Stark. The weapons guy? I don't feel too comfortable about that, son. But Dad, everyone's going. I don't know. Please? Well, okay. I don't know. I played at that whole scene. I couldn't stop.
It was really badass too how that battleship battleship turned into that fucking aircraft.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
The
that was done really well. And if I was on there, I was like, fuck, I'm going inside. I'm scared of heights.
Fuck this.
Fuck.
But I didn't realize it though.
You're too close to the edge. Dude, I'm not even close. I'm 10 feet away. You're too close. Get away.
Dude, I am inside. Get the fuck in here more.
I'm going to the bathroom. See you in a week.
What?
I didn't see it in IMAX. So I bet that scene was pretty cool.
I didn't see it in IMAX, but I thought it was pretty cool, and they kind of played on Thor's power, how he could break out of the cage before it hit the ground.
Yeah. He was just fucking just bouncing around there like an ant in a.
And then he realizes he can just fly out, and that's why I like too. Thor can't fly, but he can throw his hammer and hold on to his hammer.
Yeah, I was like, I noticed that like at the very end, like when Captain America really started like take command over the Avengers. I never really noticed that before. He just kind of swings his hammer and just kind of like lets it.
Well, because he can control it, so he controls it. He's just holding on to it. I love that.
I was like,
that was awesome.
That's kind of goofy. But
What also I liked
was
was it was kind of cheesy how they all played together, but it was still nice. Even Iron Man they're all standing together, and even Iron Man has the line, "Call it, Cap."
Uh-huh.
It was done really well, and then he was all like, "Oh, we're here. We're gonna do this here." I don't know why, but I really, when that police officer was like, "Why the hell should I listen to you?"
Yeah.
And Captain America just like kills 3 of those things right in front of him. I don't know why. I wanted him to just say, "Because I'm a captain." I don't know why. I just saw a meme, and it's a picture of Steve Rogers, and it says, "Is friends with one and has defeated another god. Still believes there's only one." That line was awesome. Also, they've kind of played in the movies. The Asgardians aren't really gods.
Why?
They're not gods. They're gods. But they're not like as powerful. Like they're more of demigods. They're because what can Loki do without his scepter?
He can make creepy ass faces.
That guy. Oh, I loved the pick for Loki though. That actor choice.
I hate his fucking helmet with the devil horns though. That's so fucking cheesy.
Make him move reindeer games is the best line. Oh man.
Like they acknowledge his fucking horns were stupid looking. Reindeer games. Yeah.
Okay, here's one thing I want to know. How the fuck does everyone know that out of nowhere the cube's actual name is the Tesseract?
And they switch. It's just like Transformers. They switch between calling his name and the cube.
Yeah.
The Tesseract, the cube. It was like someone that didn't know what the hell it was talking about. Really confused.
Well, because the Chitauri and Thanos and Loki are all like, yeah, Tesseract. And I want to know that. Oh God, the Chitauri leader looked like when I saw, I was like, why the fuck is something from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers in this goddamn movie?
He looked like the the creature from Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, the thing with the eyes in its
Yeah.
hands. I noticed it exactly right away, and even my girlfriend leaned over watching the movie and said he has two thumbs. I don't know why he had two thumbs.
I was
But
so
yeah, why were they
confused.
speaking English? I know, but why are they speaking English? They're up on a rock in the middle of nowhere in space, talking about Tesseract and plain fucking English. And it really bothered me. So I was like, "Where's the Tesseract?" And
Why do the Transformers and Prime speak English?
I've wondered that too. But I'm like,
Why
well,
do
this is a cartoon.
and why in Japanese do they speak Japanese?
That doesn't count.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't.
It is.
Not America.
America.
Not America.
Fuck
Captain
yeah.
America.
America. Fuck yeah. So lick my butt and suck on my balls, America.
Fuck yeah.
I think it would have been cooler if we saw just Galactus's helmet
What?
in the Avengers instead of Thanos. I think Galactus is more a recognizable character. Is he not?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as like the general like kind of nerd fan base.
Yeah,
I
the general knowledge. People do know Thanos though. I was kind of surprised to discover how many people don't know who Thanos is.
I didn't know of him.
Really?
Really.
Wow. My next guess would have been my friend came to school on Monday and he was like, I thought it was either Galactus or Apocalypse, and I was like, nope, it's Thanos. And he was like, oh,
I could definitely see Apocalypse.
I don't see how people know about Apocalypse but not Thanos.
I don't know.
Thanos was at least from what I've gathered and seen was more prominent than Apocalypse. He's more of a lower tier Apocalypse.
Galactus and the fucking
Fantastic.
Fantastic Four was awful. What the fuck? Look at his picture.
You know, people said they were like, "Why doesn't Thor wear his helmet?" Because I think Thor agrees with what I think. They look fucking stupid. I don't like Thor with his helmet in the movie. I agree that he should have it, but he shouldn't wear it all the time. I think it looks silly.
Silly.
Did you notice how many funny faces Chris Hemsworth makes while
No, not really.
Oh, I have. It's hilarious.
Whenever I just look at him, I don't think Thor. I always think of his role as Kirk's father in Star Trek. That's all I ever see.
I
And again, that's just a Star Trek fan of me. But so,
so
yep, we're going jiggle or well, we jiggling? Everybody likes to jiggle.
no, they don't. Okay, so I'm reading this Yahoo.
Hi, I'm Jiggle Billy.
I'm reading
Commence
this
to
Yahoo
jiggling, huh?
about
Commence to jiggling, huh?
they found
Woo!
this Mayan thing, and
Yeah.
this hieroglyph is a man, but he has a yellowish tinted circle in his chest. I'm like, it's a prophecy, and looked at my Iron Man figure.
Fucking Iron Man's gonna come later this year and destroy us all.
Yeah, just like the song. He saw the future that got destroyed, and he tried to stop it, but it was in fact himself. Yeah, a lot of people seem to not understand that the song Iron Man is not about the superhero Iron Man.
Really? A lot
Yeah.
of people don't get that.
Yeah, they're like, it's about Iron Man. Why isn't it in the movie? Well, I mean, because it's not about Iron Man. Like, it's associated with him a lot, but it's not about him. It's about this.
If
Uh,
if anything, the character was created because of the song. I'd say.
yeah. Well, I mean, despite them coming out at different times.
The song came
Yeah,
first, right?
Huh?
The song came first, right?
The song came out in let me look it up. Like, oh, I also thought it was funny though, the little reference. One thing on
1970.
1970. No, Iron Man came out before then.
Oh fuck. Only a few years though. 7 years.
Yes, it's not a few.
It's a few. A few
That's
ranges from 3 to 7.
because you said so.
Yeah.
No.
A couple's 2. A few is 3 to 7.
How many is lots? 8 to 10.
8 to 20.
Okay, what's 20 to 50?
Too fucking much.
All right, 50 to 100.
Who gives a shit?
All right, 100 to 200.
Fuck you.
All right, 200 to 500. Cough. Okay. I forget what I was gonna say. Fuck.
Um, what's the
What?
dude's the leader from the Doctor from the Incredible Hulk
Yeah,
that got some of this shit on him and started turning into the leader.
yeah.
He should be the next Avengers villain, I think. Maybe.
I think it'd be cool to have Red Skull as an Avengers villain in the next movie, but not the villain. I think he should be a general, but of Thanos, but not above Thanos at all. I think it'd be because the Red Skull was a villain of the Avengers,
Yep.
so
So is Loki, but he's a little bitch.
fuck you. Loki is cool.
He's not that cool, man.
I like him.
I give up.
I give up. Can't believe you came up with that analogy. It's fucking hilarious. I give up. I give up.
Well, anything else you want to talk about?
We should talk about the Avengers.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it last Saturday.
Oh, what'd you think?
It sucked.
No. If they had made it, okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that movie. They should have had M. Night Shyamalan make it, and it would have been so much fucking better.
Just like the last Airbender.
Or
That
got
fucking
Fox.
that fucking shit was awesome.
Fox. It could have been just like Dragon Ball Evolution. I know my friend Seth. He loves Dragon Ball Evolution, and it's the best movie ever made. Me and him have
I
talks
saw
every
that 5 times in theaters.
we have dude 7 times. All right,
Shit.
a few.
I
A
saw.
few.
I have a couple copies of it in DVD. One's still in the wrap.
I have DVD, both mint and sealed, and on the wall. I have signed by every actor, and I have Laserdisc.
Alright, yeah, Laserdisc fucking got me. Like, oh, okay.
Oh, that was fun.
Do you... I don't know. I don't know anymore, man.
Fuck.
Password?
Hmm. Hmm.
Might give up.
Oh, fuck. Questions. Holy shit. We should do questions.
Alright.
Okay.
Kitty kitty.
Kitty. Okay, Mount Pie.
Here, pushy.
Now, kids.
No, kitty, that's a bad kitty!
Just me, don't know. I know a certain kitty.
Questions? Yes? No?
Hold on.
Hurry up.
Okay, this is the newest one. So we're gonna go up. Hey guys, Dustin AK Optimus 102697 here. What Transformer would you like to see die in Transformers 4? What a completely morbid and insanely cynical.
Bumblebee.
I think they should kill the Hulk.
Yeah.
All right,
I
next
wanna. I
question.
wanna
I
see.
think
I definitely want to see Bumblebee die. Just like the most gruesome. Not anything decent. Like you'd see a hero die. I want to see like have his limbs torn off. See like a Decepticon like start eating at his wires while he's still alive. And he's just going, why?
me give up. Me. I
It
uh I
hurts.
I think maybe I don't want to see anyone die. But I guess let me look at my shelf. Jazz. They should kill Jazz.
Jazz is already dead.
Fuck up, not in my mind. Ratchet maybe for effect.
He's already dead. Yeah, he is.
Ironhide died, not Ratchet.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the question. Send more. Wait, I think it is different Dustin. We have two different Dustins. Damn. Hey guys,
Double
Dustin
D's.
or AutoCon360 on YouTube and Twitter. My nephew wants some of the Transformers Rescue Bots for his birthday. Which do you think I should get for him? Thanks. The Optimus Prime, of course, and I think it's Boulder or the green guy. I don't keep up with the Rescue Bots, but he also looks really cool.
There's a costume for him?
No, no, the toys.
Oh.
Wants to know which toys he should get for his nephew.
Bumblebee's pretty cool.
You just said how badly you want Bumblebee to die, such a gruesome fucking death, but you're just like, give him Bumblebee.
Well, I actually got Zack the Bumblebee Rescue Bot along with Optimus Prime. And the
Because
Bumblebee's
your kid's gonna go to Transformers 4, see Bumblebee die horribly, come home and just stare at the rescue bot and say, I'm sorry, I couldn't help you. Make him feel horrible.
That's my plan.
But yeah, those are the two I recommend just from what I've seen. I haven't seen that much, but from what I have seen, there it is.
What else?
Let me give up. Uh, there it is. Hey guys, Angel here, aka Epic ACL5. My question is, since the Avengers came out and Transformers used to be owned by Marvel, what do you think? What would you think if they still owned and they made an Avengers Transformers movie?
Like a crossover?
Yeah.
Dude, that would be the tits.
It would be pretty awesome.
Like,
I like how unenthusiastic I am. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. We gotta start recording at 12. This is my fault, but still getting. Don't let me put us on hold anymore.
pussies.
But that's what I think of it. Be awesome. I don't know. It'd be cool. I mean, as a villain, they could get Galactus and Unicron team up. Ooh. Ooh. Scary.
Poop my pants.
But yeah, that'd be awesome. Like, okay. Thank you for your question. Bam, new question. I haven't even read it yet. One, would you like or hate if all your figures came to life and had personalities?
I'd fucking.
Personalities.
I would have to destroy them all.
Why?
I don't want them to be fucking sentient. I'd kill them. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Give it to me. I'll take them.
Yeah, I'll be like, you're going to go to a new place. He's going to try to destroy you. You all will rebel and try to kill Wyatt.
And take his new microphone and return it to me. Do it, my fiends, my brother.
My minions.
Um,
Return with it or don't return at all. Your choice.
3 months later. God damn it.
Well, I'm still waiting.
Try to call their cell phones, they're ignoring your calls.
2 years.
Bunch of cell phones
passed.
for a reason.
I think they're trying to avoid me. Next.
I have a friend. Hold on,
Oh, fuck, go on, we fucking.
I have a friend who he's had a stalker, and this is high school, so it's all fun high school drama. But he's had a stalker for the past 3 years since he's entered high school, and she texted me the other night, and she, I hang out with a group of friends, a few select group of friends, and some of my friends kind of have not ailments, but certain quote unquote conditions, and one of them is our phantasms, or at least some sort of a other personality disorder. And it's not schizophrenia in the least. It's just the at the time of adolescence they have just another personality. And it's real. It's or at least the two cases that I know of. But everyone else that we've come across that say they have it or have something are lying, and we've pretty much taken them out. And yeah, it may make us look like quote unquote freaks, but whatever. Anyway, she says that her dark side's name is Suicide, and she's really just goddamn stupid. And she texted Ash. I was gonna name drop, but no one knows who Ash is. And she just some like big 5 or 6 page text saying like, I don't know why you won't give me a chance. I've been trying for so long. I've done nothing to you. And all he responded with was I, period, do, period, not, period, love, period, you, period. And that was it. She replied with, ouch, that hurts, And he's like, you're fucking dense. Like, I wish people would just take a hint with that sometimes. She doesn't have phantasms, but she's fucking crazy. I think Jesse's gone.
I'm not gone.
Fucking talk to me. Holy shit, what the fuck? What the hell?
What? What?
Are you serious? This guy went to his store and he bought 4 cases of Wave 3. 5 cases. Dude, check this out. Dude, definition of a dick move.
Who needs Wave 3? Wow.
PM sent. Wow.
Hot shots. Where's Viacon at?
No Viacons. He just bought the cases, took Viacons out. I was like, I'll resell the rest.
Why?
Wanted Viacons. He didn't think it'd be a better idea to go to the store, pull the cases, and just open them and take out the Viacons.
I don't get it. What a moron. Who's this dude? Let's see.
Don't say his name out loud. But, oh man. Why would you do that? Buy 5 cases of Wave 3? Just, what the fuck? Because then it takes away 5 cases. Think, if those came from one store, those could be an entire store shipment of Wave 3 forever.
Forever.
So that's no Viacons ever. And oh, my rage.
What's Firehawk?
What's hilarious is the fact that the American version of Viacon has become the hardest version to get.
Yeah. I got one.
Bastard. I've thought a lot, like, hey, maybe I'll just buy one online, eBay, maybe.
It's not worth it. It's not worth paying that much.
Well, yeah, about $30. But then I was like, you know what? When I find it in the store, because I know I will feel the utmost extreme gratification.
Yeah. Yep.
I will be successful in buying a kid's toy from a store before anyone else got the chance to buy it. I'll be pulling cases.
In the wild.
In the wild.
I can't stop farting. Seriously, I think there's something wrong with me.
You're dying.
And like they're the kind of like that like bird. Like
dude, that's the first sign of death.
Oh god.
Sorry,
I've been dying for like the past 2 days. Well, anyway, next question.
Well, my opinion is it'd be kind of cool, but it'd be weird when they watch me sleep. Um, two, what do you guys think about the upcoming leader class figures from Transformers Prime? I like Bumblebee.
They're not leader class,
That's you know what he means, weaponizer.
and they're not even that price point.
It, you know what he
They're
means.
$30.
Shut the fuck up, you pessimist.
Well, there aren't any leader class, so I can't answer that question.
Oh my god, Bumblebee looks cool. Because Jesse wants to be a douche. He also links his Twitter, transfan681. So thank you, transfan681. That's it for questions.
I like the Optus one, even though it doesn't exist.
I think the password should be me give up.
My give up.
I give up. Yeah, my give up. M, 2 I's, space, give up.
I give up.
I give up.
Once again, people kept on saying, "What's the password for?" It's not really a password, per se.
It's just to let us know that you watch the show in its entirety. And honestly, this might sound really stupid. Makes us appreciate you as a fan.
Yep.
Even if you don't watch the whole thing, it's not like, oh god, what an asshole. And it's not like we have a list. It's just something to do, really.
Yep.
You get
reason.
+1 internet for every password.
+1 internet.
It's just something we do. There's no purpose behind it.
Titties. I'm
Like,
tired.
tell me about that.
Titties.
I'm tired as well. Should we end the show?
Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. Big booty bitches. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, Jesse, I'll see you next week, and fuck off. Check me out on Twitter, please, at Anakin Vader, please, and subscribe to me on YouTube, please, at Anakin Vader. Duh.
My name is Jesse. I would never touch those
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
It is wrong, unlawful, and not good.
Keep going.
I swear she told me she was 18, and I thought she was in college.
Man, I love college. Hey, that's so local.
You've lifted me up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party. You come in red and, well, let's see. You come in blue and you come in yellow, but only you red would work for this fellow. I love that song, even though I'm not a huge fan of country.
Yeah.
I love that song.
You heard the song "Dear Penis"
I think I have.
by that one comedian? It's hilarious.
What comedian was it?
I think it's
I think I know.
Rodney Carrington. I think is his name.
Yeah, I have. Dear Penis.
Yep.
Yeah, I have heard it.
I think I like you anymore.
Yeah. Toby Keith also made this one song, Weed with Lily.
Yeah.
Have you heard that one?
No.
I had to link you to that song. It was like, I can't do it any justice. You'll have to listen to it. It's fucking great.
Very well.
Alright, fellers. Take your Red Solo Cup. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter.com/SJOddbot. Follow Wyatt. Twitter.com/AnakinVader. YouTube at AnakinVader. YouTube.
Woo!
And,
I need to film a review.
huh?
I need to film a review, man. Or just a video.
The last video you did was of that weird Ben 10 thing.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I'll explain it for the show.
Alright.
Alright.
I like